Hello there, and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Thrawn's Revenge 3.3 preview playthrough as the New Republic. In the last episodes, we have secured a little border around the... I guess that's mostly the core heading out to the mid-rim here. Out to even the outer rim. There's even some outer rim in there. I don't want to sleep on the outer rim here. I don't want to sleep in the outer rim either. But let's get this army down here. We also have Grant holding the space over Chandrilla, which we briefly lost. I want to emphasize the briefly on that. As we start to get our way back to some security in our core territories. So I want to make sure we have Chandrilla. It shouldn't be a problem to take Chandrilla with Luke. So let's land him in here. We are gonna get attacked on Ossus. Oh right, this was where all the AT-ATs were. That's gonna be a problem. We killed a lot of the other stuff. I don't know, like Luke might get smacked around a little bit here. At least they don't have any structures. SRV, let's get the infiltrators. I think this was a sensor. No, this is definitely a sensor, so I'm going to send Luke over there. Han and Chewie. Don't get stuck on each other. Oh, fuck. I think we can kill this before Luke dies. Nope, this is too much. Run away. Oh god, yeah. No, you can't see him. You can't pretend you see him. I don't like any of that.
Great, the middle of nowhere. Hope they built a
Yeah, it's just a mine. But I'll still take the money. Okay. Take that and run. Run even faster. Get out of there. And V-Wings. Come on, get ready. I didn't think there'd be so many other things here. No. Those are exactly the kinds of things you don't want to run at. And these guys... We want to wipe out the crawl or the maulers. Get back there and do what they did. Slam jets. No. You will explode. Where's that build pad that they had? Build pad is gone. Okay. I think we can get that as well. Thank you, Little Pip, for another 100 bits as well. How'd you enjoy them? Okay, oh shit. That's the AT-ATs coming back in. Okay, Han and Chewie. Chewie, can you, no you can't. I don't know what we're really going to be able to do on that. Where is Lucas? Lucas is over here. I think everything else we have is just going to die here. But we'll have orbital support if we need it.
I understand. I'm on it. Understood. I copy.
Alright. If we can find other turbo AT-ATs alone, then we can stop them.
I'll be there.
And we can find other vehicles alone, we can stop them. It's the combination of everything that is gonna overwhelm them. What happened to the raid fleets? When we redid all the rosters, it would have been a ton of work to update everything. for a feature that was always supposed to get iterated on more. So there will be three-way battles of some form in the future again, but not quite how the raid fleets were. Let's see if we can get another sensor, or any of these as a sensor.
Be right there.
You are not a sensor. You are a repair depot. No sensor for us today. Alright. We should be able to... Ooh, fuck. Please stop. I forget if it starts or finishes at the point you give it. Alright, maybe... Alright, well, it didn't matter. They all blew up before they got there anyways.
Got it. I'll help any way I can.
That looks pretty good.
We've secured a build pad.
Okay, let's get a back-to-tank.
Stay close to me.
And...
I'm here. On my way.
making me name a ship the Holy
Be
Pickle.
right there.
Pretty sure that's gotta be an in-universe name already.
I'll help any way I can. Over there, you got it. Don't
Alright.
You'll find out a surprise.
Luke should be able to just smack them dead.
This is under attack.
And... like, it's the TIE Maulers that I was mostly afraid of with him. If we can get everything alone, then Luke can just beat them all up.
Hang on.
It's just like in the movies, where Luke beat up the AT-ATs as well. Oh, right. Luke can't shoot, or he can't smack that.
Skywalker here.
That'll be a different issue.
I'll be there. I understand.
Should I just
Understood.
bombard it?
On my way. Be right there. You're overconfident.
I wonder if I should just bombard this. I think I should. No, don't let it get you. You've got this, Luke.
I'll get them.
You're in charge. You're the boss.
Bombardment incoming.
I don't want him to have to deal with two shooting him at once.
Structure destroyed.
Going after them. The Force is my ally.
Come on, you're there. No, Luke. Okay, fine.
Over there, you got it. I see it.
Be that way.
Right there. Heading there now.
This is gonna be a
Over there, you got
problem.
it.
How's this?
I see it. Be right there. Heading there now.
Don't worry, I'll lead.
No, I don't think Chewie's ability works on that. Turbo AT-AT.
Commander Skywalker reporting.
Like, Han's disable should work on it, but... can you guys just shoot that, then? Like, Luke can't hit it, but you two should be able to shoot it. The bowcaster at least should do something to it. If you can hit it ever.
Waiting your signal. I understand.
I don't really want to buy an AA turret just for this. Okay, Luke, you can probably kill those. And soon we'll have another bombing run in there. But you don't want to get shot in the face with the turbo laser. This isn't Crate, you're not a projection. Okay, make him come from behind there. Okay, just stand here and provide a nice, juicy target. Look at that. There's the... yeah, you don't want to move. There we go. Now that is epic. Hey, Chewie. Is that in range? Technically, no. Just shoot up. Shoot up. Hey, okay, those rockets actually did a lot of damage to Han. Chewie hit at least one bowcaster shot there. Pretty confident.
Planetary control achieved.
Alright, I don't actually want that.
Cancelled.
Let's once again look at Kuat. And Well, you know what? First, we actually do need more ground troops. So let's get some AACs on Coruscant. Let's get some infantry on Argao. What's our vehicle situation really like? We have some light vehicles there, so let's actually get a heavy vehicle factory on Lanaa. And let's get another heavy vehicle factory on Lanaa. Because we kind of want to take Kurita. We want to take Hakasi and Kekilius and Ojam and Camp. Especially Ojam, which we did leave a little bit empty. So, really, Kurita makes the most sense to go to now, but we need a spy. They're coming along fine, and as we build up the stations on Metalos, we can start moving some of that away. What's in this fleet? Not a huge amount. Alright, so let's queue up. Oh, the names were at the end. So, Party Starter, we have Infinity Sky, Was I Late for Mon Calamari Filet. And there are a few of the higher tier ships. You know what? I'm going to try to get at least the
Vehicle in production.
endurance in there. So, we'll get Subaru. Glad you like it, Cedre and Doc Medic. Appreciate it. Volvo's asking, how's it going with Imperial Reign? So Imperial Reign isn't much of an active focus right now. It'll be a while before it is. There are a few like experimental things in it, but other than that, like the focus is still very much on TR, Fall of the Republic, and Revan's Revenge a bit as well. Well, a lot of Revan's Revenge. Like a vehicle every day from Philoraptor is pretty much getting done. Alright, I want to clear out those other Imperial forces. They're being dicks. So we'll get
Moving ahead.
Garnbel Iblis to clear that out.
Tactical battle.
Oh, don't like that. I forgot about this. So it's a level 2. Ossus did have an ion cannon and no shipyard. With just the ion cannon and the goal in one, I don't think that's gonna go well. Where are they gonna get forces in? That's gotta come from over there. Well, we may as well... Oh, fuck. We may as well start it off with Bunta. Do you think Revan's Revenge will be released within the next year? Ideally. It shouldn't take more than a year for the rest of this release cycle between all the mods. You never know what can happen, which is why we don't... We try not to even speculate on release dates before we're actually in beta.
Reporting in. Right.
Because, like, everything can be going smoothly, we can think we're on track, and then, like, someone
Ready to roll.
just dies or something. So you can never say with absolute certainty.
Roger that. Got it.
Or, like, even when we just announce once we're in beta, it's,
Heading out. Engines primed.
it can also happen that, like, you're in beta and then you say, oh, it's a month away, but then something still goes wrong
Right away.
and the beta period goes from 1 month to 4 months. Or you start beta and we did everything right and we don't have to worry about any of it.
For action. Roger. Affirmative.
The turbo lasers on this path are going to be tricky to get through. I think we should be able to with this side.
We'll provide backup.
I'd love to have that sensor.
Ready.
That'll make everything easier with
I copy. Heading out.
hitting the rest of the structures. What episode on YouTube would this be? 9, 10? I think. The next one that is not currently up. After I uploaded the same episode twice for the NR campaign this week, I shouldn't be trusted with anything. So, as far as Revan's Revenge progress goes, we actually have pretty much the entire ground vehicle roster, or ground unit roster, set up vehicle-wise. Sith have a little bit more that they might end up needing, but we ended up going for more units than I thought we'd actually be able to. Philoraptor kind of finished everything that was desired for ground vehicles and droids for the first release, and then wanted to keep going. So there's going to be something like 10 vehicles plus the infantry types. The infantry models will probably be a little bit more simple and limited than we'd ultimately want for the different types of infantry, like sharing models between them. But at least they'll be there code-wise. And space-wise, I got the first of the Sith textures done in space of the capital ships. The Sith Interdictor is ready. So there's 4 more textures that need to happen there. Oh shit! I hate the mouse thing. I'm still super not used to that. But yeah. So Mandalorians have 3 units in space currently. No, 4 units in space, but 2 of them are battle cruisers. So they definitely need some more than that. Republic has 5 units in space. Sith have 5 units in space. So we're probably going to be able to expand that to 7 per faction for the first release, because the goal was to have 2 per faction. Or, not 2. The goal was to have 5 per faction for this first release. But things are going quicker on that side. And we'll be able to hopefully expand in other ways as well. So it's generally good news on the Revan's Revenge front. Is there another turbo laser that's going to be protecting this? There, now we have our own turret. Get out of there.
Yes, sir. Weapons firing.
I want to just kill these all from afar. I think if we have one of the shielded ones tanking this already, then we can juggle the aggro. Just need to make sure we don't get shot by the other one. Okay, you guys aren't doing anything. There we go. Can you hit this other one too? Alright, where is the power gen on this map? Is it actually in the base? It might be behind the base here. Don't want to bomb that. I almost charlied it. I don't want the stormtroopers to kill them either. So please don't. There we go. Alright. Now we can bomb that. And I'm gonna send in our little spotty boys. Okay, we just don't want this one up front.
Copy that.
No! No, how dare you? Okay, that's how you dare.
The enemy base shield is offline.
Now we can move in.
Roger that. Over there. Form up. Awaiting orders.
I really need more ground units
Right away.
in this playthrough.
Guarding the ring. Copy.
Even if they take Ossus, like, the Empire only has 3 planets on this side. So anything they have is going to be coming from this area.
All out.
So having the Viscount just kind of loop around down here is about as effective as anything else would be. Because they've got Bunta, then... I mean, Apian is the biggest. Apian's the biggest one. We don't want to leave them with Apian. They have a nice big shipyard with that. Indrilla and Bunta. Klaatuine we can ignore for the moment. I think it's in our best interest to bop straight through to Mandalorian.
Calamari cruiser ready.
Get up there. They are going to send ground units in. If they wait too long, then they're going to lose stuff to ground-to-space cannon. We could go through Mercana there. Well, we wanted more ground units, so I'll get... Do I want to do that? Yeah, do I? Yeah, the sensor node, or sensor ping. That sensor node. Then Balamac is still isolated on that. So the Hapens, they did get to only Yavin away from the CSA with the nice border we were talking about. But that's kind of scary. We can just let that roll through.
Reporting.
Tactical battle imminent.
Alright, this is going to be one of the harder battles we've had so far. They've got an IPV, we've only got a Viscount. That's going to be rough. I don't think I can do this.
There they are.
I don't think I can do this. I gotta uninstall the game. Fuck.
Choose your reinforcements.
Alright. Okay. 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 I can do this. I can do this. Oh, right. Akbar has Galactic Voyager. Gibraltar.
On the move.
Tranquility.
I am with you. Readying weapons.
We have R2's third leg. Emerald Fire. Love Me Tender. Thank you, Triton, for the gifted sub so that Pip doesn't have to watch the Twitch ads. I think that's how that works.
What do you suggest? Divert all power to shields. Affirmative. Full throttle. Stay in attack formation.
Home 1 at this point is busy being dry docked.
Target responding.
Ready. Watch your back. Force. Hold on.
Be with us.
We got a nice Akbar powered Viscount too. Like this is choice. I don't use that word lightly, but if anything's choice, this is choice.
Starting our attack run.
Sasheen cruiser reporting.
Look at this beauty.
We're drawing their fire. Decrease to full
What a lovely thing to shoot our enemies
attack
with.
formation.
Asking if you deploy Akbar after the rest of the other fleet is deployed, does it mean his leader bonus comes in after he's put on the field? Yes. So when he's on the field, the bonus applies. When he's not, it doesn't. Thank you, Pip, for the 100 bits as well. Yeah, I complained about this in the last stream as well, but the Twitch is changing how the ads work.
Moving.
And
Construction complete.
Nebula.
I could have stayed on the old system slightly longer, but it was eventually gonna update it.
Battle imminent.
That's it. I'd rather just not have ads on Twitch. I'd rather not have that happen. But
The enemy is approaching.
I'm willing to give up the $20 a month that makes for the less annoying
Choose
setup.
your reinforcements.
Okay, what was the name of the Viscount? The mini Viscount? Who let Ciantev put Preybirds on me? I keep misremembering which is which of the bigger and smaller one.
Order.
Galactic Voyager, Gibraltar,
Location.
R2's third leg.
Awaiting orders.
Emerald Fire. I'm gonna sneeze. Tranquility. Love Me Tender.
Moving.
Epsilon Beat Tender. I hardly know her. And Glory Hammer.
Making the jump to light speed.
Okay, you guys focus on those. Viscount take up the station itself, the shipyard itself, rather.
Standing by.
And Akbar, I think we might need to start moving you up towards that VSD.
Down their defenses. Dauntless heavy cruiser reporting their sensors.
Yes, sir. All batteries fire.
Weapons charged.
Will Neku be a tier 1? Nek is probably going to be a tier 2.
Commander.
I can't confirm that. I mean, the equivalent of a tier 2 once that's... Because we're changing the command tiers in the next release or two. So it won't be exactly the same, but it'll be the future equivalent of that. Like, Nek was really good, but it was also... Part of the point was that he was good in simulators, and the simulators don't always match up to real life. So it's not a straight
Prepare for combat. End their threat. Destroy the weapons. Reporting.
A to B comparison there.
Open fire on those laser cannons.
No, this isn't a bugged background. Just stars. And then the planets... Like, the lighting on it's from a different direction. So the planet doesn't have a direct light source on it. We're on the night side.
On your order. Let's take
Alright.
those missiles.
I was kind of afraid of losing Gibraltar on this, but... Instead, we rocked it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get the extra ship as well. Just to send a message.
Reporting in. Moving out.
So you won't see it in this playthrough, obviously, because this is already going on. But Dr. Nick has been back working on some projectile and particle updates in the last couple weeks. So you'll start seeing those coming in future playthroughs or even survival mode playthroughs actually next week. Because obviously this week I'm not going to be able to do an Empire War stream of any kind. Or any kind of stream at all of any kind, as I will be at my friend's wedding. But next week will be the traditional survival streams. What did we want here? Like, this could almost start being a new fleet. What's your pop cap? Okay. Let's send you over there. We're gonna slowly build up for a CSA invasion. I really wish Leia was on. Excuse me. When I say pause, I mean pause. Alright, let's check out Kurita, and then
On our way.
we'll see what we can lead. Because if we can take Kurita in space and then on ground,
Enemy fleet
that'd be good.
approaching.
Nope, hold on. I don't like that that's still in progress instead of being finished. I wanted to send you to there, but
Quasar reporting for duty, sir.
let's get up here.
Adjusting
All right.
course.
I think we are going to do, though, is end that episode here, because we're probably going to have 3 episodes of this playthrough this week. I might even record an Imperial one offline, because obviously we don't have the Friday episode. So for those of you watching on Twitch, stay tuned as we get invaded on Lonon, defeat a gigantic PA or IR fleet. Who knows? Who knows which it'll be? But for those watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. I hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.